here's your #1 UFC lightweight contender. He has been tracking this champion for several years. They've been on each other's radars. This is as big a fight as we could put together, 155 pounds.
And just to watch a guy so locked in on the champion from the moment he made his debut. He told us early in his career that ultimately he would be fighting for a UFC championship, and when he got here, he would win it. It's been visualization. It has been speaking a goal into reality for this young man. Tonight he gets the opportunity to live it in real life.
And he loves proving doubters and naysayers wrong. He has made a career of just that. Now he'll try to take those 12 pounds of gold away from the champion. All right, so Ilia Makhachev getting back on the proving ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away tonight. Anyone
that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Ilia Makhachev. Ilia Makhachev, we are set for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ilia Topuria. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Ilia Makhachev.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. Well, DC's been all over this great nation, fourth to laser right on the equator. Tonight, though, we are in Rio de Janeiro. How's the flight, my man? You're holding up pretty well.
It's rough flying to Rio de Janeiro. It's hard for me coming from California, but the moment I step foot in here, I know that I'm in for great fights, and I'm also in for a great crowd. People that are very knowledgeable about the sport of mixed martial arts and very passionate.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands. He passed the half guard.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Makhachev getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Now going upstairs with the left hook. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Round 2 coming up next.
Excellent work on the ground. This guy cannot swim with you in those deep waters. This next round.
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Block that punch. Wow, what a head kick. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Tries to mix in a takedown here. All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in the...
He's going to guillotine. He's up. What submission defense on split.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Oh, good defense. Yes.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, get up.
Nice positional control here. All right, feet on the hips here. Working out of the half guard here. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Topuria's back in half guard. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
Great defense by this fighter.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Ilia Topuria.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Ilia Makhachev.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, take your time, relax, breathe. Move and relax for me.
10 seconds to go in the round.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself. And look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, he lands a big left hand.
Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Islam Makhachev.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand. Leg kick lands.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Makhachev's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. We might get a stoppage here. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling.
Makhachev's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
Oh.
30 seconds to go. That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Elbows in tight. Watch your distance. Remember.
All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. They're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get that off of that stool, and this is a real test of
Straight punches we've seen all night.
huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, big elbow.
Ilia Makhachev gets caught by that straight hand.
That was great head movement. Oh, man.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Makhachev going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Back and forth we go. Well, the book on this fighter coming in, outstanding takedowns, vicious ground and pound. To what extent are you surprised that he hasn't?
In a ton of trouble right now. Oh, there we go. He passes the half.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4.
Getting him out here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ilia Makhachev.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Under a minute to go in round 4. Topuria's in half guard. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Keep that jab working.
Clean punch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Straight right, he misses. Makhachev's head kick attempt, that one is blocked. Gets to the single collar tie now.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. That was a slick transition.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Topuria. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. Makhachev's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now.
You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Makhachev's able to transition back to side control now. Lands the ground and pound strike. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Oh, another heavy shot gets through.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Seconds now to go in this one. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Makhachev's in half guard.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
I'll stop this. You better fight back.
Oh, big shots from the top.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Makhachev going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. What a title fight it was, what a showcase it was for this division, but at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still